ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, and any other people that might possibly. If your dog's watching, your dog too. We want to enjoy. We want to invite your dog in, your cats, your ferrets, any animals really. Because animals can be wrestling fans too, not just people. Anyway, we are talking about NXT tonight. We got a pretty good show tonight. Felt a little promo heavy, but sometimes you get that. Um, but we open up right with a match, which I know all of us like that about NXT. No shenanigans. They get right into a match. So we get Hideo Itami versus Bull Dempsey. I thought this was a great showing from Hideo, making Bull look really good, making him look powerful in the beginning. A lot of people don't realize that that's an art to make somebody else look stronger than necessarily they are, making them look good. Taking a move the right way, things like that. It's not just the guy being powerful; it's how you take the move that they deliver. And again, Hideo has another great comeback win. I didn't write too much about this match because I didn't think it was the best match between either of them. I just thought it was kind of okay. First off, let me get the guys' comments on the match, and then I will get to the after-match situation that we had. So, guys, what did you think of the opening match?
I mean, it wasn't a special match. I mean, it was all right for a Bull Dempsey match. I really didn't take much notes on this match either. I mean, Hideo Itami, he had pretty good offense in this match. He looked pretty strong during this match. It's kind of hard for me to get behind Bull Dempsey and stuff. And Hideo Itami, he's growing on me each and every time, and yeah. It wasn't a bad match, but it could have been better. But Bull Dempsey matches are hard for me to get into.
Yeah. DJ?
First off, how come you cannot get behind Bull Dempsey? Have you heard the man's theme music? It's enough to get behind in itself.
I
Oh,
just can't get behind him.
oh, come on.
I mean, no, he's just bullshit. That's all he is. He's the bullshit.
No, he's not. He's really good.
Hey,
He just
there are
his
kids
chance.
watching this show. Watch your boy.
Tommy, I don't understand because they are burying my boy, Bull Dempsey, and it's frustrating. It's very frustrating.
I thought you closed
Got the jobber here.
I tried to. It didn't. I told you. Wait, I tell you for the video. It doesn't work. Ryan knows what he wants. He's like Bull Dempsey. Right. But I love Tommy when he had him down in the corner and he just was gonna go for the drop kick, but he was like, I'm not done with you yet. I'm just gonna pick you back up and hit you with some more strikes. I don't think they gave my boy Bull a chance in this match, and it was unfortunate. I was crying just a little bit. Ryan's here. Ryan didn't see this portion of the show. He saw a little bit of it.
I was watching The Amazing Race.
Get out of here, Ryan. Get.
Casey, that's for you.
You know what? You get one too, but get out of here.
I guess we all get one.
Get out of here.
DJ, this one's for you and Casey.
There you.
This show got weird quick.
Yeah, it did. Okay, let's get back to the show because.
What I do?
Anyway, back to the show. Come on now. Come on. DJ?
DJ.
I was done. That was all I
Okay.
had.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, anyway. After the match, Tyler Breeze attacks Hideo with his custom selfie stick on the ramp. After Breeze attacks Hideo, he tries to get a selfie with Hideo laid out, but can't quite get the right angle. Finally he does, but at that point, Hideo's kind of back up, and he chases Tyler Breeze down the ramp and attacks him. Tyler is able to get away through the crowd, so just building up more of their rivalry now. But why would you use the custom selfie stick? Why? Why? Man. Any thoughts on this? The after the match attack?
Yes, I do. Dude, I liked when Tyler Breeze came out and attacked Hideo Itami. He brought out the selfie stick and he laid him out, and then he tried to get him inside, have the selfie with Hideo Itami while he was down, but then he got back up like you said and chased him down to the ring. And dude, those kicks that Hideo Itami does, man, looks like those hurt so much. And after that he Breeze runs off and continuing their feud, which I'm happy. I'm really happy that they're continuing their feud. So yeah.
What do I think about this? Well, my boy Breeze made an appearance, so I'm fine. Had the fuzzy selfie stick, so we're fine. We're doing good. But come on, Tyler. Don't be trying to take a selfie while the man is down. You gotta make sure he's down first, Tyler. Come on, man. Tyler gotta make sure that the guy's down and then take the selfie, obviously. But I'm still waiting for the catching beauty shot because it's coming. It's coming when you least expect it, out of nowhere. Kind of like an RKO, but it's instead a catching beauty shot.
All right. One thing I do like about Tyler Breeze is he sells Hideo's kicks really well.
I thought you were gonna say everything.
Well, I mean I will give it to him. He does kind of remind me of like a Dolph Ziggler in that he does sell a lot of stuff really well, sometimes a little too well. To the point where you're like, is he dead? Did I kill him? What's going on? But it was a good segment. Gets us, like we said, excited for their feud. So anyway, we find out next week that Charlotte gets her rematch with Sasha for the NXT Women's Championship. And also tonight, Bayley and Becky will face off. So right there we get some good matches coming up in the Divas division, or the women's division, I guess, in NXT. And then any thoughts on that getting ready for those matches? Any thoughts? Any excitement? Bathroom breaks? Anything?
Well, I'm excited. Oh.
One at a time, boys. One at a time.
Okay, well, I'm excited next week for the women's championship. Sasha Banks and Charlotte. That's gonna be a really good match. They had a good match before, so we're gonna have a pretty good match. And with that, Bayley versus Becky Lynch match, I'm pretty excited for that. My girl Bayley's gonna be fighting later on tonight, so yeah.
We're just extra excited because we said it at the same time. So it's the extra excitement coming in there. That's the oversell you talk about.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was definitely excited because my girl Sasha getting her first title defense, and hopefully she can come out on top against Charlotte in one-on-one competition because Charlotte was right later on, and when she talks. So we'll talk about it later, though.
All right. So next we get a video package, sort of reintroducing or introducing the Brian Kendrick. Some people don't remember him from his original run in WWE. Some kids might be too young to remember his original run, even though it wasn't that terribly long ago. About mid to early 2000s was his run.
That's when he was last in WWE.
Yeah. But later on they did mention that he was one half of the longest reigning WWE Tag Team Champions in history, which was cool. But it just was a video package kind of reintroducing him, or if you didn't know who he was, introducing, kind of giving you an idea who he was. Any thoughts on the video package?
I mean, I don't really have any too much thoughts on it. You pretty much explained it really good there. So, I mean,
That's what
I'm
I
just,
do.
yeah, I'm just happy to see that the Bronny Kendrick is back.
DJ? Any?
That's what I do. That's how you gotta say it, Casey. Come on, bring out your inner Mark Henry. Um, I'm just excited that they kept the Brian Kendrick thing because like they didn't. It was kind of there for like a second, when he was there before when he kind of tried to be a singles guy, and then it kind of went away in WWE. So I kind of like that they kept that. Video package was nice though.
Yeah. So, I like I said, I thought it was a good video. I miss guys like Brian Kendrick in the WWE. That was back when they still had the cruiserweight championship, the light heavyweight championship. So smaller guys like him had a chance to do something. Nowadays it's not. There's not really that chance as much anymore. Um, but anyway, our next match is the Lucha Dragons versus Ty Dillinger and Jason Jordan. I didn't. I like this match. First of all, let me before the match starts, right in the middle of Dillinger and Jordan's entrance, the camera goes out and comes back on, and we see Solomon Crow sitting in a kind of a stairwell, darkened stairwell, saying that last week wasn't an introduction, it was a statement. He says he's here on a mission, and his mission won't be complete until he's the NXT champion. You've been warned, he says. This kind of reminded me of like older Kane or Undertaker promos, even Mankind promos, in the boiler room or in a stairwell somewhere, just kind of that creepy feel to it, that dark feel to it. Any thoughts on that before we get into the match?
Yeah, I like this segment. I like Solomon Crow's character, this hacking character. Like, I like that he's hacking into, he's pretty much going to hack his way to becoming the NXT champion, until William Regal gets him an NXT championship number one contender match. And I like that. And he was holding a tablet in his hands, pretty much saying, pretty much, you guys are warned, I'm going to keep hacking until you give me what I want. And I like that. And they should have did one of these things a long time ago, like one of these storyline type things a long time ago.
Just the positioning of him was cool. Like it just tells you so much about his character and who he's gonna be. Like as far as like being a newer guy to NXT or just not really knowing who Solomon Crow is, it kind of gives me a little insight on who he's gonna be, like what type of character he is, without actually putting him in the ring yet.
Yeah, I liked it. I like that you kind of never know when he's gonna pop up, or when the camera's gonna go out and it's gonna be him. I like that. Um, but anyway, back to the match. That I wrote that there's still something about Jason Jordan and Ty Dillinger that kind of seems generic to me. I think that's part of why I don't really like them. They kind of seem like a generic tag team that you would just create in like 2K15. There's nothing really that stands out about them to me. But Jason Jordan was very dominant in the beginning of the match, and then Ty Dillinger got in there and was kind of taken control of by the Lucha Dragons. Finally, he gets to his corner and goes for a tag. I'm doing the real short version. I didn't write too much, but he gets to his corner to tag Jason Jordan, but Jason jumps down and backs up the ramp basically ditching Ty in the ring. And then the Lucha Dragons win because of that. First of all, before we get to the later, what did you think of this match before, Ty kind of got left at the altar, if you will?
Before Jordan left the match, it kind of felt like a handicap match in my opinion, because Jason Jordan, he didn't get very much time in this match, and pretty much the Lucha Dragons pretty much dominated Ty Dillinger, and Jason Jordan asked for a tag, and Ty Dillinger asked, told him to calm down, and like he said, when he went for the tag, yeah, I mean, kind of felt like a handicap match, like I said.
Did Sin Cara try to do a Salida del Sol there early on in the match? It looked like he was trying to triangle it a little bit. Maybe I think they were just setting up the reversal scene there. Jason Jordan was really aggressive when he got his little bit of time in the match. I like that he was aggressive. Kind of reminds me of David Otunga for some reason. I love the Lucha Dragons. The way they work together, the cooperation, the tag team moves and stuff like that. I love that. When Jordan dips, obviously Dillinger just went occupy NXT on everybody. It looked like there, so
We'll get
I don't know.
to that.
I was just saying. I
Trying to get all show right now. Anyway, any other thoughts before I move on?
That's it.
Yep. Nope. That's it.
So Finn Balor is stopped by interview dude. Still don't know this dude's name. I think it's like Greg or something.
Yeah, it's Greg. Yeah.
Sure, I'm just gonna call him interview dude because I can never remember his name and he just pops up randomly. He stops him for an interview conveniently right in front of the interview area. How convenient that was. And asks if he has a second to talk. He says he is again congratulated on his #1 contender win and asked where he is mentally with having to face Kevin Owens. Finn says he will deal with Kevin Owens in due time, but tonight he has a match with the Brian Kendrick, who is a former WWE Tag Team Champion, and that is something that Finn cannot look past. So he's giving respect to Brian Kendrick, not just overlooking him to Kevin Owens, but that could hurt him as well. Not looking towards Kevin Owens, you never know. What did you guys think of this interview?
This wasn't a bad interview. I mean, I like that he's giving respect to Brian Kendrick, but like you said, he needs to think about Kevin Owens also, because if he doesn't think about Kevin Owens, then that's gonna bite him in the ass, and he's gonna lose. But I mean, yeah, this was pretty good. DJ?
Yeah, so I wrote down Finn interview with Casey's boy because I knew this was the dude that Casey loves so much because he can't remember his name and all. But I love how Finn focuses on what needs to be done right then, what needs to be done in the moment. I think that's a cool thing, and that's a good thing to kind of have. He understands, like, he even showed respect to Kevin Owens. He understands that Kevin Owens is there, but he understands that tonight, I got to get this done. I'll focus on Kevin Owens later. I like that.
All right. Well, we go to a little network commercial. We come back from the commercial, and Ty Dillinger is still in the ring. He tells the fans to shut up and says he's not going anywhere until Jason Jordan gets back out there and explains why he left. Ty says he doesn't care whose match is next. He'll fight the man. The man can't even lace his boots. So next thing you know, the lights go out and they come back on, and Baron Corbin's music hits. I was kind of confused at this point because I was like, Corbin got in the ring, and the bell rang, and I was like, so all of a sudden they have a match? What? So I guess we get Ty Dillinger versus Baron Corbin because that's how WWE works. You just come out to the ring and you have a match. Sure, why not? Um, I think Corbin did like one move before the end of days. It was really quick. And obviously your winner is Baron Corbin. So um, I'm curious to see what they're gonna do with Ty Dillinger and Jason Jordan because it didn't feel like they were going anywhere as a tag team. So maybe WWE decided to split them up and put them in a feud together instead. Maybe they would do better that way. I don't know. But I'm excited to see what happens. Excited to see what they do with Baron Corbin now. What do you guys think of this segment?
Well, I like seeing Baron Corbin, my man. I like seeing him. Man, he came out there, had a match with Ty Dillinger, hit the end of days, like in 15 seconds, wins the match. I like that. And I don't really know where they're going with Ty Dillinger versus Jason Jordan. Maybe they're going to have a feud with each other. But, yeah.
All right. I just can't see this little black referee holding back a mad Ty Dillinger. He was like the smallest referee they could find in the back, and they just sent him out and tried to have him hold back Ty Dillinger from, if he's mad, I don't know, I don't know about that, but Occupy NXT Ty Dillinger says, and yeah, I agree with Casey. I thought it was kind of a random match. I was like, so he's just gonna fight anyone? I guess it's just turned into a match. The referee was like, ring the bell. I'm like, what just happened? But it was really quick. So are we going through the Baron Corbin squashing people again thing, or what? Kind of wondering now.
Yeah, I don't know. But next we get my favorite NXT interviewer, Devin Taylor.
Renee Young? Oh.
No.
Was it JoJo?
She's not an interviewer.
She's an announcer.
Chase, get it right.
Not a ring announcer. Not a commentary.
And she's not even that good. She's really not that anyway.
Well, she's better than what's her name on the main roster. I don't know her name on the main roster. Not Lilian Garcia, that other chick, that other black chick.
Cody Rhodes' wife?
Eve?
I don't know her name, but
No,
Eden. Is that her name? Eden?
No. Eden.
I just said that. 40 times.
I thought you said Eve. I thought you said Eve.
Yeah, I thought you said Eve also. That's what I heard.
No, I said Eve, and then I was like, Eden.
Yeah,
Eden. Yeah.
Cody Rhodes' wife. How dare you disrespect that?
Okay, let's just get back onto the show. Let's get back onto it.
No. That is Stardust's wife that you are talking bad about.
You just called him Cody. You cannot talk.
Whatever. Devin Taylor interviews Charlotte. She asked Charlotte how she feels about going into next week's match against Sasha Banks. Charlotte says she's not trying to take anything away from Sasha Banks, but she's never beaten Charlotte one-on-one. She says nothing in life is guaranteed, but what is guaranteed is that the title is coming back where it belongs. So, as usual, we get the really cocky, confident Charlotte. She's the best. So, any thoughts on this quick little interview? It wasn't really long at all.
Well, you forgot some part of the interview. At the end of that, she said nothing is granted in life, but she said she's gonna win a championship again.
That's what I said, boy.
I didn't hear you say that.
That's what I said.
Maybe you did say it, but this is very short. And
she know what I say.
But yeah, this was a very short promo segment, whatever you want to call it. Charlotte, she's really cocky during her promos, and she ain't going to win next week. My girl Sasha Banks is going to win.
Well, yeah, she's not gonna win. We all know she's not gonna win.
But yeah, DJ.
So, it just didn't feel the same to me. I don't know what it was. She didn't feel as confident for some reason. I don't know if it was just a personal thing. I don't know if it was because the title belt wasn't around her shoulder or whatever, but like it just didn't feel. It didn't feel like a typical Charlotte promo for some reason. I don't know why. Personally, to me, it just didn't. It didn't feel the same. So it felt a little different. Like it felt like she was a tad bit nervous.
Yeah, I feel like she's seemed a little different the past couple weeks. I don't know if it's something personally, like with her, or if it's supposed to be the character. I don't know. But anyway, next Tyler Breeze is in the back. He says, "Hideo, you think you got one over on me? No, more like you fell into my trap." I didn't write the whole thing, just kind of basically what he said. Just again, building up their feud. Any thoughts on that, guys?
Yeah, he said he's pretty much going to squash him like a little cockroach he is during that segment. And I like Tyler Breeze when he does all these segments. These are awesome to watch. But yeah.
Come on, Casey. Write down the whole promo, man. Tyler is must-see-TV, baby. Come on now. Prince
Man.
Pretty is on the screen. It is time to write down things. Come on, Casey.
Look how much I wrote down.
Look at all that. He wrote a whole essay on Tyler Breeze.
That's not the whole essay. I got some more things,
You know what? This is my show.
Tyler Breeze and JoJo are must-see TV, man. Come on, man. Just
Joe.
keep going.
Anyway, moving on. God, jeez, I can't do anything right apparently. Jesus. We find out that next week Sami Zayn will address the NXT universe for the first time since he lost at TakeOver. They also show some of his visit overseas to Abu Dhabi, which was kind of cool. I like when they show overseas stuff, especially places that you don't necessarily get to see WWE go to. Places like Abu Dhabi, we always see them go to like the UK and whatever, but we don't see other places like Middle East areas. Any thoughts on this, guys, or his return next week, or anything, or how awesome it is?
I'm pretty excited for his return next week. I'm pretty excited to see what he's going to say, But yeah.
I'm excited because Sami Zayn's coming back, baby, and that's always a great thing, Sami Zayn gets you hyped.
I'm in Zayn, dude. I'm in Zayn.
All right. I forgot what I was going to say. Thanks a lot. Justin. He's so popular in Abu Dhabi. I thought that was really cool. Like, kind of shows his worldly reach that he has.
Well, he's from Canada also.
Yeah.
Hey, don't be. He's not just Canadian. He's more than Canadian.
He's Canadian.
He is. Whatever. I'm done. Any of the thoughts on that before I move on to the best match of the night?
Actually, you're forgetting before the best match of the night. You're forgetting about the Rhino segment.
Was Tyler Breeze in the match or what?
Nope. Then it's not the best match. Who knows? But let's move on, guys.
Continue, Casey. Continue.
But I'm so confused. What? Where did I miss the Rhino match or segment?
The Rhino segment, yeah, he was getting interviewed by Devin
No,
Taylor.
no, no. The Rhino interview was after this next match.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
I have it written down in order. I remember.
No, it was after the Becky Lynch.
Oh yeah, it was after. Yeah. Okay, go. I thought I got
You're
confused.
fired.
I got confused. I'm sorry, man.
To apologize
I
to me.
apologize. I apologize to everybody
Jeez.
watching this video.
Anyway. This is why we're not more popular than all these other shows yet. Because
Yeah.
you, sir, don't even know how the show go. Anyway.
I got it flipped up. I flipped it.
Next, we get Bayley versus Becky Lynch. First of all, I would like to ask, when do we get a Becky Lynch shirt? Please, I would like one. I would like a Becky Lynch shirt, if that would be okay, WWE. Give me a Becky Lynch shirt. Anyway. I thought this was a good match, but I also thought they both did much better individually at TakeOver in the Fatal 4-Way match than they did in this match. This match kind of... Maybe it was just because it wasn't that big show that they had to go all out for, you know? It just kind of seemed like there was something missing. But I like that Becky wins by a really nice armbar. Again, shows women are flexible. They can bend in different ways that makes moves look that much more devastating. This armbar, I thought she was gonna break the arm off. I was ready to look away because that just ooh. What did you guys think of this match?
I mean, this wasn't a bad match. I thought it could have been better. I like when Bayley does that arm drag off the top rope. Becky Lynch, she really worked Bayley's arm during the whole match. Bayley, she did a lot of ruthless aggression during this match. It was a fun match, and I like that arm bar she did at the end of the match. That was good. And I thought she was just gonna break that. I thought she was gonna keep that in, because that's what normal heels do. But yeah, I liked it. And I do agree with you. They need to get a Becky Lynch T-shirt.
They do.
Well, speaking of clothing, did Becky change the pants tonight? I thought I don't remember her wearing pants when she first debuted this attire. I thought they were like shorts. She changed the pants.
Yeah, she changed them again.
Oh yeah, she did. Mm-hmm.
Because we didn't like what she was wearing at Takeover. So
Oh yeah, because she reminded me too much of Sasha Banks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she listens.
I felt they were talking about how like the fans were kind of split. I think the fans were loving Becky for some reason tonight. It just felt that way. Felt like they were, especially early on.
Becky.
What?
Who doesn't love Becky Lynch?
I mean, who doesn't? But I'm just saying, it just seemed a little swayed. But I love that pump handle suplex that she does. One of my favorite moves. And also the torpedo drop kick that Bayley does. Yes, the winner. But that arm bar, ow, it hurt. It hurt me a little bit, a lot of bit.
Did it hurt your arm?
What? Yeah, it hurt my arm.
It hurt both of mine.
Yeah, but shout out to Becky for winning this match because I didn't expect her to win, especially due to a ridiculous armbar. Ow.
Yep.
All right. Well, now
we're on that Rhino segment.
Now Devin Taylor interviews Rhino. If you pay attention to how the show goes.
I was paying attention. I had it in the right order, but
Anyway, she says people were absolutely shocked to see him in NXT and asks why he's here. He says everywhere he goes, he hears about NXT. So he tuned in, and what did he see when he looked at the superstars? He saw the intensity in their eyes, the fire and drive they have to be the best. Then he looked at himself in the mirror, and what did he see? He saw the same intensity and he's always had and that he's always had, and he felt the fire that he's always had. So if you want to make a statement, you go to a place like NXT, and he's here to climb to the top. How's he gonna do that? He's gonna rip people in half with a gore, gore, gore.
Gore.
I love this interview. Just the intensity. I'm excited. I don't necessarily think I don't know. I've mixed feelings with him going for the NXT title. I mean, I would like it because he's only been like the ECW champion. He hasn't had any other big titles except for like I think Ring of Honor he had, maybe, possibly, I don't know. But yeah, I kind of have mixed feelings with him going for the NXT title. It felt like everyone said that they were going to go for the NXT title tonight. I think the announcers even said they were going to go for the NXT title tonight. So, you're going to go for the NXT. Okay, DJ's going to go for the NXT title. I'm going to go for the NXT title.
I guess we're going to have a triple threat match.
All right, let's go. Let's do it. So, any thoughts on this interview before
backstage brawl?
This triple threat match?
Yeah. I know I don't have any more. Well, I like this. I'm saying the segment was good. I mean, pretty much saying, hey, he's going to climb to the top to become your NXT champion. He's going to just hit you with a gore, and he's going to split you in half and kick your ass.
Yeah, he didn't say that. He didn't say that. Come on.
He's pretty much saying that.
No, he didn't say that. He's just gonna rip people in half. There's no buttocks kicking.
I like this. I did. I was a fan because it was intense, and it shows that Rhino is still as intense and as passionate as he's been as ever. And I like that. And anytime he says "go" 3 times, it's serious business. So just look out, because he could go anybody at any time.
That's right. Anyway, go to another network commercial thing. We come back to a before the break clip. Jason Jordan is stopped in the back and asked why he walked out on his tag team partner, Ty Dillinger. Jason says he did what he did, and as far as an explanation, he'll give us one when he's ready. So kind of builds up the, why'd you do it? Why'd you do it? I liked it. It was short, showed that I feel like he has a little bit of charisma there, just from the way he kind of was saying, I'll give you an explanation when I'm ready. So I'm excited to see maybe some more mic work with him to see how good he is on the mic. What'd you guys think?
I didn't really care about this. I mean, I kind of did at the same time, like, about the, like, how he said, hey, I'm going to give you an explanation I want to give you, but that's pretty much all I got out of this.
You're fired.
I like this because it sets up some sort of singles career for Jason Jordan, and I think I think he did a good job with this little piece that he had, and I think he's just gonna continue to build on it, and that's what I'm excited about.
Yeah. So next, Kevin Owens joins as a special guest commentator for the main event, which anytime Kevin Owens comes out, something's gonna go down, something's gonna happen. But anyway, Our main event is the Brian Kendrick versus Finn Balor. They had some great back and forth between the two of them. A lot more technical match than I imagined it would be. Less high flying and fast paced than I expected. Just from knowing Kendrick in the past, he did a lot more kind of high paced, fast paced kind of stuff. He is getting older, so maybe he doesn't do as much of that stuff anymore. But I did like it. The technical aspect was really good. Kendrick at one point did a really nice tiger suplex on Balor onto the back of his head, which looked like it killed him. I thought he was
I thought he broke his neck.
Later on, Finn got another devastating drop kick on Kendrick's, flying him into the turnbuckle, which I liked. Kendrick is small enough that a move like that really looks impressive. Just the way he flew back into the turnbuckle. Our winner is Finn Balor with the coup de grace. Great match, but I felt like the commentary until Owens left, because Owens left partway through the match, getting fed up with Alex Riley. We'll get to the aftermath of that. But I felt like it took away from the match a little bit. I don't know if you guys agree, because it felt like we were paying attention more to the commentary than we were to the match itself, which I don't necessarily like when they do that. But what do you guys think of the match before I get to after the match?
Yeah, this was a good match. I kind of expected a little more of this match, and it was kind of a slower paced match. Like, like with Finn Balor and the Brian Kendrick, these guys are two high flyers. But like you said, Casey, the Brian Kendrick is getting older, so that's why he's not maybe doing as much high flying moves. Who knows why he's not doing that? But that tiger, what do you call it? The tiger suplex?
Yeah.
That tiger suplex he did, damn, that looked like he broke his neck there. Finn Balor's neck. It was an alright match, like I said. He wins by the coup de grace. And yeah.
Yeah, man, that match was. I liked it. I agree with you. The commentary did take away from this match because I feel like even kind of the camera was kind of a little bit focused on the commentary more so than on the match. Kevin Owens was just hunking down Alex Riley. God, burned out. He hurt him. He hurt the feelings. Um, yeah, that Tiger suplex, ouch. It really did look like it did some damage. Um, the Tornadoes DDT that Finn Balor did, I love that. Love that. I love the way that Finn hits the coup de grace, where like it's kind of like I guess the way he like just sits down at the end. It's kind of like feels like it's giving it more impact than like rolling through, or it's not like a smooth transition or anything. Like it's just like I don't care. I am going to stomp your stomach through your back. Like I like that. I like that.
Yeah. Any other thoughts before I move on?
Oh, one more thing I have to add to that. When Kevin Owens left the announce booth, what's his name? Corey Graves and who's the other guy with him on the announce team?
Other dude.
Was it Todd Phillips? I think it might have been Todd Phillips tonight.
Yeah, Tom Phillips. They were so mad at Alex Riley because they made Kevin Owens leave. They were mad at him. But yeah, that's pretty much the only thing I needed to add about that.
Alright. Well, after the match, Owens comes back out and does the stare down with Finn Balor, the usual. Then he slowly makes his way back down to the announce area and out of nowhere grabs Alex Riley and basically kind of throws him over the announce table. So kind of curious to see if that's just him randomly attacking announcers, or if Alex Riley's somehow going to get involved in the storyline. I don't know. I thought he was forced to retire because of an injury. I don't remember. But it just kind of builds up his heel character more. He doesn't care. If you cross him, or if he feels like you insulted him, you're not just gonna get away with it. Any thoughts on that little last part of the show?
Yeah, I like this. And the reason why Kevin Owens left to announce in the first place is because he said, well, I don't want to do something, that's bad. But then he came out and did it. I kind of had a feeling he was going to, hurt Alex Riley. But I like that, just add on to this heel. Maybe they might add him into the storyline. That'd be pretty cool if they add him into the storyline. Be cool to see. But yeah. VJ.
Yeah, I was wondering if he was going to come back, and do something to him. I was actually expecting the pop-up powerbomb through the announce table or something. I was expecting something just like wild. I guess something they would do in like old WWE. Just
RKO?
Powerbomb. What?
RKO?
RKO, yeah.
He ain't nowhere Randy Orton.
He would just go find Alex Riley's wife and just start kissing her in front of knocked out Alex Riley. Yeah. But yeah, I was expecting maybe a pop-up powerbomb through the table, or maybe like to the point where like the table doesn't break. It just like he just power bombs him and it just hurts Alex Riley. I don't know if Alex Riley's retired or not.
I don't think he is.
Not too sure, but I would, I'd like to see Alex Riley back in the ring. He's my boy. Him and the Miz, my boy. So I don't know. Maybe they're gonna insert him in there, and maybe that's Alex Riley's comeback moment here, or something. I don't know. Probably not, but it's interesting though. It's an intriguing factor, and it does show that Kevin Owens does not care. He will do whatever he wants to, whenever he wants to, and I like that.
Yeah. But anyway, that was our show for tonight. Seemed a little promo heavy, but it's all right. It wasn't a bad show because of it. But go ahead and follow the Twitters. The one over here. That is right. Yeah, I got it. Follow me on Twitter, and then follow the podcast on Twitter to get updates and send us your thoughts and what you want to see us talk about or do. If you want to see a certain member of the team get fired because he doesn't know when segments go, and he thinks the Rhino match is before Becky Lynch, and
it wasn't a match; it was a segment.
Hey. No, but it was before. You thought it was before the Becky Lynch.
Yeah, I thought it was before, but my bad. I'm sorry.
But anyway, just little thoughts there. We want your feedback. But yeah. So you guys want to do your closing?
Yeah, sure. I'll go. So go follow me on Twitter at the2JSB and go subscribe to me, Juggernaut097 on YouTube. I do my NXT reviews. I do pay-per-view predictions. I do pay-per-view reviews. I do DVD unboxings. And also go follow the podcast. Also, let me see if I get this right. Give me a second. Yep, I got it right. So do all that stuff right there. Yeah.
All right. Podcast for everything, Shout out to the podcast. Bam. Follow it. Talk to it, I guess. You can talk to it, maybe. You can probably talk to it. It'll talk back to you. Follow me if you like. I don't care. It's up to you. But if you are a fan, let me know so I can be like, hey, what's going on, man? A female, a woman, whatever you are. I don't care. Talk to you regardless. But I thank you guys for coming by. Appreciate everybody for sticking with us through it all. Through it all. If you have any comments, please leave them. What was your match of the night? For tonight, or what are you looking forward to? Anything. If you have a question for us, let us know. Thank you guys again. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. If you have, then you're a good person. You like the real MVP or something like that. But hope you guys enjoyed. Talk to you guys later.